Hello, Gerald.
Hi, man.
So, it's my understanding that you wanted to learn how to use OBS and how to upload a video to YouTube then?
That would be wonderful. Teach me how to do it. It'd be great.
Alright. Well, first thing I'm going to have you do here is log on to the OBS Studio thing, so just double click on that.
Okay.
Hit launch anyway.
Yeah. Alright.
Then, from here you're basically... Well, first off, this is the OBS main screen, like it shows you everything. Obviously, since we're looking at the main menu, everything is kind of zooming in.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the one scene in Spaceballs.
I know what you mean. We're looking at now.
Yes.
Right now. Right.
But, anyways, you will first then just want to make sure that everything is set properly so that things will record right. So I'm going to have you go into the settings option right there in the corner there.
Yep, I see it.
Okay. Yeah. And basically right here I'll basically show some of the general information that you need to do, but thankfully you don't really have to worry about any of that.
Okay.
But first I'm going to have you select the output option, right there.
Right.
Okay. Now, once here you're... Hang on just 1 second. You're just going to want to make sure that... Oh, go into recording actually.
Excuse me. So recording.
On the screen right there.
Oh, there, I see it.
Yeah.
That's a tab. Okay.
Yeah. And you're first just going to want to make sure that the output mode is in advanced.
It says output to file here?
At the very top.
Oh, custom output.
Above that, actually.
Oh, way above. Oh, advanced. Alright, I see it. Output mode advanced.
Yeah, okay, so that is already there.
Yeah.
And in that case, okay, you're already on the recording section. That's good.
Yeah.
So then from here, you're just going to want to go to the type. That was the...
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
And you're just going to want to make sure that that's set to standard.
Alright, well, I'm glad you said something because it wasn't.
Alright. Yeah, that's basically the only way that... Okay. Then from here, you're just going to want to go to the next one down, the recording path, and just make sure that it's set to the desktop.
Yeah.
Thankfully, that already is set there.
I see that.
And that's nice, too, because every video that you record then will then be sent straight to the desktop, so you don't have to search anywhere else.
So you know where it is.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're just going to want to set the recording format. This is basically the kind of video that it is.
So like an MPEG or a movie?
Exactly.
Like that, or MP4?
Yeah, and MP4 is actually the one that you're going to prefer because that's the standard format that it's usually set to.
Okay.
And then from here, we're just going to want to make sure that the audio track only has the first one selected, and it looks like it is.
Yeah, it does. Just number 1.
Yeah, and then you want to go to the encoder then and make sure that it is set to... One moment here. X264.
X, that's the bottom one here?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That's usually the best formatting for it.
Right.
And then finally, you're just going to want to go down to the CBR function there. And the bitrate, you're going to want to increase that to 5,000.
The bitrate right here, I see it.
Yeah. You can do it manually too. You can type it into the keyboard here.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
Yeah. Now this is pretty useful because it basically kind of controls the frame rate a little bit.
Like the resolution?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then from here, you're going to want to select video then.
Yep.
And
do we have to do anything with the resolution here, or is that what we did?
Right now, this is actually set where you want it to be. The base resolution is set to 920 1080. That's what we wanted, and the output is set to where it's at too.
Okay.
And usually for FPS, like depending on how powerful your device is, you can increase that or decrease it, but at 30 is fine as well.
Alright.
And in the event that you were needing like an audio device to, you'd then go to audio there.
Okay. We don't need to do that though, right?
No, right now you don't really need to do that.
Okay.
So then you just want to go and hit apply. And then
probably want to do that.
Yeah, and then hit OK there.
Alright, got it.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have you hit the box there just to...
This one way in the X?
No, the one. Yeah, that one.
Alright.
Okay. Now, basically what I'm gonna have you do here then, just kind of a test video to show you what you're doing, is I'm going to have you click on that video here, but first hit start recording.
Start recording.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
As you can see, this...
It showed up on the desktop.
Yeah, that file right there just showed up. That's the video that you are currently recording.
Okay.
So
it's actually recording right now, but it's already went to the desktop even before I was done. That's interesting.
Yeah. And then just click on that.
Right here?
Next one over.
Okay.
And then
kitty cat? You want me to just scroll through
yeah,
the kitty
just
cat
scroll
picture?
through the cat pictures
That
there.
one kind of looks like one Mark has. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll that one. for the eyes on that one. All right.
Nice shade of blue.
Yeah.
Go one more time, just back to the first one.
Okay. There we are.
Then you can X out of that.
Done.
And then to stop the recording, just simply hit stop recording.
Got it.
All right.
And now it's done recording.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's basically how you record a video on OBS. And actually click on the video and you can
check
just
on it. Recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
As you can see, this
It showed up on the desktop.
yeah, that file right there just showed up. That's the video that you are currently
So it just
recording.
recorded everything.
Yeah,
So it's actually recording right now, but it's already went to the desktop.
Right, you can
even
X
before I
out
was
that
done.
one.
That's interesting.
And then just click on that
Right here.
next one over.
Okay.
And then
kitty
just,
cat. You want me to just scroll through?
yeah,
the kitty
just
cat
scroll
picture?
through the cat pictures
That
there.
one kind of looks like one of our cats.
Mhm.
And then I'll pull that one
Alright.
for the eyes on that one. All right.
That's a nice shade of blue. Alright. Now I'm just going to show you then how to upload a video to YouTube. So you're going to want to click on the Google Chrome function right there at the bottom.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I forgot to. I was doing a test there before. Kind of forgot. No. Give it a minute. Okay. Now once you get to YouTube, you're going to want to press the kind of video camera thing with the
right here.
yeah,
so this is
that
where
one.
we're gonna actually post that video on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Can I ask you a question right now? Because I've been on YouTube just a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
You can create video. There was like a button right on YouTube, I thought, where you could just create a video. Is that another way to do it?
There was, yes, but they recently did an update on YouTube where it kind of switched things around a little bit.
Okay.
So
now here you got to upload the video.
yeah,
I bet.
just click on that
And
there.
then I'm gonna find it on the desktop. I bet you're gonna say.
Exactly.
Okay, it didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it just took a minute.
Yeah, it takes a minute
So it's gonna
sometimes.
say select file to upload.
Yeah,
So
just
I click right here on the red.
yep. You click on that one right there,
Okay.
and then from here you can just scroll down to the video. Now the video that we recorded actually doesn't have a name. It's actually just the date. It's at the very top though.
Oh,
I did see.
I
that
went
there.
right to the bottom.
Yeah. The third
Right.
one to the left.
Oh, there it is.
That one.
Okay, and I'll open it.
Just hit open. And then it'll basically bring you to the screen here, which is the basic information screen. Like you can put in the title that you want, a basic description, the tags to...
Should I put in a description like a test or something like that?
Yeah, just put in like a test of...
Test run.
Yeah, test run, that works. And do you want to give it a title as well? It's the next line on the top there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll put Matt's assignment.
Alright.
Alright.
And then for the tags too, like this is basically a way so that you can...
Find it.
Yeah, exactly. Like say somebody's trying to find your video, but not really.
I'll
Like
say class.
Yeah.
So because you could have all the
Yeah.
videos in there. Okay.
And then to put it in, you just hit enter, and this will then put it in there.
Oh, okay.
And say like people are looking up cats, and since this is a video of cats in it,
Yeah.
you can put in cats.
So you
as
can
one
put in
other
more
example.
than one tag.
Yeah, you can put in how many you want. It's kind of like the hashtags that you find on Instagram and Facebook occasionally.
Now, as I look at this, it says the video is uploading, so we have to wait for that to upload. It's at 7 or 8% right now.
Yeah,
And when we're done, then we just publish, I would imagine.
exactly. Once all that is said and done, you basically just hit the publish thing right there.
Okay.
But there's one other thing though on here that I do want to show you actually.
Alright.
And for that, you're going to want to go into the advanced settings.
Okay, I saw right here. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Now, this is just kind of a little more detailed description of how to basically document your video on YouTube. You can put on the recording date if you want, put in the various licenses and ownerships, or you can set it to categories. And since this is a cat video that you upload, you're going to want to switch the category to pets and
Okay.
pets and animals. So
Right here.
yeah,
people- I have
category.
people and blogs, so
Yeah.
pets and animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding then. So this is on YouTube. So this is where YouTube will post it then in the category.
yes,
So other YouTube users will be searching in pets and animals, and they may find it there. Then.
exactly. Like,
Okay.
and there are multiple different categories on here. There's like film and
Yeah, I saw
animation, gaming, travel and events, sports, education, science and technology, and so on.
All right, I get
Yeah.
it.
And one other thing too that I did forget to mention as well, and unfortunately it doesn't really show up until after the video is uploaded, but you can basically add a thumbnail to the video too.
So you get an idea. Yeah, I get.
Yeah, basically an image of the video or an image that you upload there directly.
That might draw in the viewer.
Exactly.
And how do you know how to pick that image? You can just do a thumbnail of any slide in that whole video, or
it will give you 3 randomly generated ones that you can select from, or you can just upload a picture that you have on your computer for that yourself.
Can I ask, how did you know how to, like, because you have your own YouTube channel and stuff, and you download stuff like this. Is this what you used? You knew how to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know that. How did you learn? Self-taught.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it just takes a little bit of self-learning as well as Google searching and whatnot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically how you run OBS and how you can upload a video to it.
That's pretty slick.